Thank you for tuning in to this controversial topic. Today, I'm going to be taking a closer look at who Joseph is, the lies that he has told us, and how we can stop him. Let's jump in. Joseph Teixeira. Joseph Teixeira at the surface seems like a contributing member to our society. Unfortunately, when you take a look at the facts and evidence surrounding who he is and what he says, you can quickly identify that he might actually be a threat to our safety and security. Let's find out why and pull back the curtain. First, we need to start with Joseph's origin story and where he says he comes from. Joseph claims that he is from a land referred to as Canada. When I took a closer look to find some surrounding evidence with this, I was unable to find any scientific proof that can support the claim that Canada actually exists. Obviously, this raises a red flag of a question trying to identify where Joseph comes from and how he was born into this earth if he's not from this land referred to as Canada. There are a couple conspiracy theories surrounding this, one being that Joseph was spawned from an egg from an unknown life form, another being that he may be a droid programmed to stop mankind. But I think we need to take a step back, look at the facts, and see that there might be a third option here that poses a bigger threat than we could have ever imagined before. Mitosis. Mitosis is a process where one cell grows in strength over time and splits into two daughter cells, only for that process to repeat as time goes on. You may be asking yourself, what does this have to do with Joseph Teixeira? Well, let's quickly identify what we know about Joseph and be able to connect the dots from there. What we know is that Joseph is a 36-year-old man that weighs in at 345 pounds. The 345 pounds might seem questionable for anybody that knows what Joseph looks like, but Joseph is unable to float in any body of water, which reveals that he might be incredibly dense, denser than any human has ever been before in all of mankind. Joseph has never consumed food in the 5 years that I've known him. Instead, he basks in the sunlight and comes back energized after every 6 to 8 hours. The only liquids I've ever seen him consume is a Bud Light, but after it's been in the microwave for 30 to 45 seconds. Obviously, there's only one conclusion we can draw here, is that Joseph is programming his body to increase in strength to the maximum density that it can be, only for him to split through mitosis. What this means is that the 36-year-old Joseph is going to split into three 12-year-old Josephs and grow in numbers, size, strength, knowledge, wisdom, and dexterity. You may be looking at this and thinking to yourself, three 12-year-old Josephs is not the biggest threat that we thought it would be. Can't we handle three 12-year-old Josephs if they try to take over the world? The answer is yes. Three 12-year-old Josephs pose no threat, and you could absolutely batter them if you had to. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. The plan that Joseph has in place is to rapidly growth in size and strength through mitosis. While three 12-year-old Josephs does not pose a threat, what if there's 50 12-year-old Josephs? What if there's 1,000, 200,000 12-year-old Josephs? That number of 12-year-old Josephs might be able to take over smaller regions such as Guam or the Paradise Valley Mall. Once it starts, there's really no way to stop them, and the storm will just keep being bigger and bigger until it's too late, and we are devoured and eaten alive by the 12-year-old Josephs. What we need to do is come together and form a plan to exterminate the 12-year-old Josephs before the numbers catch up and it's too late for our safety. This is why Joseph Teixeira cannot be trusted as a human being, and we should stop all communication with him until we come up with a plan to eradicate him. Thank you for tuning in, and please leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Thank you.